Hi, I'm Luna. It is time for 5 on the Memories of series. And quite honestly, this might be the shortest one of them all because I don't like this map. This is definitely, I played it once as a kid, and that's about it. I, I've with that's what I was trying to think of what the name is called. It's called Classified on Black Ops 4. I have tons of hours on that in particular. I much prefer that to the original version of this map. So I'm not planning for any sort of long video. I'm just gonna buy the guns off the walls and not save my points because I don't think I'm gonna be here too long, quite honestly. And also, I was thinking about it, and I'm just gonna save the Kino der Toten redo until next week because Dead Ops probably won't take that long, and I think I'll have a lot of time next week. So it's just gonna be the 5 video for today's Wednesday, but next Wednesday it'll be better. And by better, I mean more content. Anyhow, I'll kind of just go on what's happening in the gaming sphere. If you're a Zelda fan, it's a great day to be alive because just a few days ago, they announced Ocarina of Time, and Ocarina of Time is both my favorite. I wouldn't say my favorite game of all time, but it's the first game I've ever played. I played it on the 64 because my cousin, who I have mentioned a couple times before, actually no, this is a different cousin. Sorry, one of my different cousins gave me his 64, not permanently, but for like a year and a half or so, and then I got to play Ocarina of Time first, and that's how I got to be a gamer. So now that they're finally remaking it, I guess for a second time, because there was the 3DS version, which is great, by the way. If you grew up on the 3DS version, it's just as valid as growing up on the original version. What was the track of my mind? I'm very excited about that. Persona, if you're a Persona fan, there's Persona 4 remake coming out, which is the second time we've seen the remake, but that's fine. But also Persona 6. I have no idea where it's gonna go. It looks like it's gonna be a horror game, and I love horror. Horror is probably my favorite, like, movie genre, and I love horror games. Excuse my cat in the background. She's pretty energetic today. Oh my god, this is what I mean. I fucking suck at fire. We're gonna go one more time. Oh my god, I look so horrible. Something I've been thinking about. After COD, I'm gonna do something that's more like just fun, like maybe Sims or something. Sims 3 is on the store. I played that a lot growing up. Maybe like a roller coaster tycoon, video game tycoon, things like that. Cause I swear to God, I'm not bad, but like I am just not used to mouse and keyboard. I never will be. Anyhow, good time to be a Persona fan. Great time to be a Zelda fan. Grew up playing Ocarina of Time, my first game ever. Also, what I was going to mention earlier, but I completely just forgot about it. Ocarina of Time, technically, is my first ever video series because when I was a kid, I used to take my 3DS, I used to prop it up on a chair and point it at my at my square TV, and then record it as I was playing it. And I was planning on doing a whole walkthrough. Is what I was planning on doing a whole walkthrough of Ocarina of Time, and I did all of the Deku Tree, which is the first dungeon of the game, and then I think I either lost interest or I just completely forgot about it because my 3DS is still working. I still have the videos, and halfway through the videos, my mom used to walk through the room and just kind of like deliver me laundry since I was in like, I think I was in late middle school, about to begin high school. I believe that's the time frame, but yeah, that was fun doing that. I'm thinking I'm gonna really try and do a Ocarina of Time remake playthrough because my first game of all time, my favorite game franchise of all time, remastered. Yeah, I'm signed up for that. Ocarina of Time Tuesdays or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we can do. Ooh, maybe we can Ocarina of Time Wednesdays. This also Wednesdays. I just wake up a little early and record both. So Wednesdays is like the signature day I upload. Also a coincidence because it's when AEW is on. I used to be a major WWE fan. I grew up watching WWE the entire time of my childhood. I remember watching a lot of pay-per-views as a kid, especially SummerSlams. Not so much WrestleManias, because SummerSlam I feel like was always cheaper, so my family could afford it more, and it wouldn't be much of a hassle just to get it, so I could shut up, because I would always talk about it, always bother them about it. Anyhow. Yeah, but I don't think WWE is bad now. I just don't think it's for me anymore. So I've recently started watching other programs instead of just giving up on wrestling. Yeah. Sorry. Again, it's not current WWE. It's not horrible. I don't think it's horrible. I think calling it horrible is a great exaggeration. I just don't think it's for me anymore. So I started picking up on other shows instead of just giving up flat out. And I said drop. Yes. Oh, max ammo. Great. So I need to stop. I need to stop interrupting myself. I'm not gonna kill any of their zombies. I'm gonna do this. And we're just gonna go down. Cool. So, let me not interrupt myself again. I'm sorry, I'm a bit scatterbrained today in particular. So, instead of fully giving up, I've decided to watch other things. So I'm watching Ring of Honor a little bit. I'm watching, what's it called? Some backyard stuff that's not like actual. Because, you know, there's a difference between having a ring in a backyard and having like actual production value. There's no, like, I don't look down upon those who just wrestle in a ring in their backyard and post to YouTube. I love that kind of shit. But there's a clear difference. So I'm watching Ring of Honor. I'm watching New Japan Pro Wrestling a little bit. Starting to get into that. Mostly AEW. What makes AEW so different is I feel like it's more for me. I don't really honestly give that much of a shit about like the build up. I really just prefer good wrestling, and AEW really kills it with that. In my personal opinion, you can fully enjoy WWE and AEW. I just mostly watch AEW. AEW and New Japan. That's like probably my favorite too. Sorry, I had to lock in there. Yeah, we're... Alright, you're forcing my hand. Bye. But yeah, AEW and New Japan must like more than not. I also really get into Ring of Honor. I like Ring of Honor. The thing I really like about Ring of Honor is like their main arena. It feels so unique the way how like the fans are so close. And if you've seen Ring of Honor at all, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm finding it's hard to commentate and be good at zombies at the same time. I am like learning this out in real time here. Kitty! Jump down from the window. Hi! Upon replay, I noticed a lot of the times it does catch my cat in the background, but not all the time, which I think is interesting. But yes, I want to do Ocarina of Time whenever that comes out. We don't have an exact date. We just know it's this year, which I'm very excited for. And have I can do that early Wednesday morning and then late. There we go. And then later afternoon-ish Wednesday, do the Memories of series. That would be fun. Ocarina of Time technically would be a Memories of, but also not, because it's a remake and things can change. I'm very excited to see what they would change. Also, I don't really have a goal. The next time I die is just going to be the end of the video. uh, sorry, I don't have a lot of memories of 5. I just don't play this map. I play Classified. I have a lot of memories of Classified. So when we get there, we'll get there. Maybe, so in definitive, maybe add some Sims, maybe add some Tycoon, because focusing and being good at games while commentating is not easy. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get the vibe better. You can see I'm juking a little better than I was a couple of episodes ago, because I'm getting the vibe down, but the sensitivity is really high. Maybe that's what's really screwing me over here. Yeah, like that, yeah. I'm not entirely horrible on mouse and keyboard. I'm slowly getting used to it. I just feel bad. This is memories of serious, and I gave you like one memory. Mm. So now, I don't have power, so I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go down. I have money. Screw it. Turn that up. Run. Get chilling if I can. We'll see where this goes. Okay. I know sometimes the shield part, I don't know if it's on this map or on Classified, but sometimes the shields. Wait, no, buildables are introduced in Black Ops 2. Yeah, they're not. Never mind, ignore me. I remember that was like a very big deal when Black Ops 2 came out. When Black Ops 2 came out, that was a very big deal that there was buildables. I believe, anyway. Get more ammo. So yeah, the keynote video, it'll come next time. It'll either be next week. Holy shit, lag. That felt laggy, but if it wasn't, then that's just an example of me being bad. This video might be over 2 seconds, 1 minute. Yeah, it's worth it. There was a slight delay before I can walk right through. That felt like it was about to kill me. No, but that will. Or not. Wait, is the white boy kind of saucy with it? I don't know why. What, white boy is always just a funny thing to say. I don't know why. My sense of humor is very strange. Probably gonna hop off, and when I'm done playing through for today, I'm probably just gonna hop off and play. I think I'll play Valorant, probably. That'll be fun. I should keep my microphone on because I like to talk with my friend through it. I saw the PM63. I'm gonna die for this. I don't care. PM63. Yep, I knew it. PM63. I miss that. It's not like the best, but when it's pack punched, it's fun. All right, we're gonna get jug. We're gonna ball. I don't care if I die. I just wanted to get jug. Oh shit. Double points. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, that will give me enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's something. Yeah, maybe my sensitivity is too high and that's what's always screwing me over. It's a possibility. I'm dead. Yep. Okay, yeah. Not too long. Not really on Mesh Memories. I don't play this map almost at all. However, that'll be the end for today's video. I have been Luna. Thanks for chatting.